What if the problem was never your life, but the question you keep asking?
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about something that can literally change your life, the art of positive thinking. And look, this isn't going to be some vague, feel-good talk. We're breaking it down into simple, real steps you can use, like today. I mean, does this feel familiar? It's so easy to get caught in that downward spiral, right? You feel stuck, totally overwhelmed by everything life's throwing at you. It's like you're on this hamster wheel of negativity and you just can't get off. And that's when this question pops into your head, right? Why is this happening to me? It's such a common trap. You start to feel like a victim, like things are just happening to you. And that feeling, it just sucks all your power away, leaving you feeling like you've got zero control. Okay, so what if I told you there's a way out of that trap? A simple but really powerful way to break free. That's what we're digging into next. It's all about one core idea, a simple shift in your mindset. So, here's the thing about positive thinking. The key word here is choice. This is not about being a Pollyanna and pretending everything is perfect. No way. It's about making a conscious choice to look at things differently. Instead of getting bogged down by the problem, you actively shift your focus to finding a solution. And this really breaks it down, doesn't it? Negative thinking sees a problem and thinks, well, that's it, a dead end. But positive thinking? It sees that same challenge and starts looking for an opportunity. It's like one person sees a brick wall and the other sees the first step of a staircase. And that one little shift, that's the whole foundation. It changes everything. All right, so the idea makes sense, but, talk is cheap. How do you actually do this? That's the important part, right? So let's get practical. We're about to give you 3 tools for your positive thinking toolkit that you can literally start using the minute we're done here. Think of these as your go-to gear for rewiring your brain. And I'm serious. These aren't just fluffy, feel-good ideas. These are actual techniques to help you build a stronger, more resilient mindset, one thought at a time. Okay, tool number 1, challenge and reframe. And this is so important. It all starts with just noticing. You can't fix a leaky pipe if you don't know it's leaking, right? Same with your thoughts. The first step is to just catch yourself, to become aware when that negative thought pops up. And once you see it, you challenge it. This is such a perfect example. Instead of, this is impossible, which is just a brick wall, you switch it to, okay, this is tough, but I can break it down. See what happened there? You didn't lie to yourself and say it was easy. You just acknowledged the challenge and immediately gave yourself a way forward. You turned a wall into a series.
This idea resonates with you. The full chapter, with practical exercises, is inside The Art of Self-Mastery.
Of steps. Okay, on to tool number 2, positive affirmations. And this one builds right on that last idea. If reframing your thoughts is like playing defense against negativity, then affirmations are you going on offense to build up your confidence. Things like, I can overcome challenges, or I'm confident in my abilities. Now, I know it might feel a little silly at first, but trust me, repeating these to yourself, especially in the morning or right before a big meeting, it actually starts to rewire your brain. It's like you're programming your own internal software to default to, I can do this. And our third tool is a real powerhouse, positive visualization. This is all about seeing your win before you even step onto the field. I mean, there's a reason pro athletes and top CEOs use this stuff. It works. It literally primes your brain for success. So, let's say you have a big presentation. Before you go in, you just close your eyes and you see it all. You imagine yourself standing there, totally confident. You hear the sound of your own voice, strong and clear. You see the audience nodding along. You're not just daydreaming, you are rehearsing success. It calms your nerves and actually prepares your brain to make that vision a reality. Okay, so you've got the tools, you've got the toolkit. You know how to reframe, affirm, and visualize. But, and this is the big but, how do you make it stick? How do you make this stuff second nature so you're not constantly having to think about it? Well, here's the secret. It's not just about the tools. It's about building the right environment for them to work in. It's like you can't just plant a seed. You need good soil and sunlight too. So let's talk about the 2 keys to creating that positive ecosystem for your mind. And it really comes down to 2 things. First, who you surround yourself with. Positive, supportive people, they're like sunshine for your mindset. And second, how you view problems. Do you see them as learning opportunities? That's the fertilizer that helps you grow. It's all about your environment and your attitude. And this right here, this question is a total game changer. When something goes wrong,
Instead of getting frustrated, just ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Boom! Instantly, that roadblock just became a stepping stone. You've shifted from being a victim of the situation to being a student of it.
Okay, this all sounds good, I know. But the biggest question is always, where do I start? And the answer is so simple. Right here, right now. There's no perfect day to start. The time is now. Because real change isn't about some massive life-altering leap. Nope. It's about one small step, a single intentional step. So we're going to give you a super simple mini action plan you can use today, right after this. That's all it is, 3 steps. Today, just once, I want you to notice one negative thought. Then challenge it. Ask yourself if it's really true. And finally, replace it with something more realistic and positive. The point isn't to be perfect. It's just to prove to yourself that you can do it, that you're in the driver's seat of your own mind. Because at the end of the day, this power, it's already in you. It's not some hidden treasure you have to go find. You just have to decide to use it. So, I'll leave you with this question. What challenge are you facing right now that you're going to decide to turn into an opportunity?
Such an choose this way of thinking is inside the art of self-mastery. Change the question.